Hello everybody, I'm Renato, also known as Orcilius, and today, almost 1 year after the release of Billie Eilish What Was I Made For Orcilius remix, I finally decided to make a tutorial about that. Before we dive into the tutorial, I would like to say a big thanks to everybody that listens my music and to everybody that heard my Billie Eilish remix. So now, slowly, let's get started with the tutorial. First of all, you need a cappella vocals to work with them. Second, you need the MIDI chords for the main piano that goes through the whole song. I also found the MIDI online and partially modified it myself at some parts. Considering the song is in C major, every other instrument or element of this song is pretty much also in C major and following the main chords. For the main piano chords, I used NST Piano, preset number 4. Of course, with some small modifications, compressor, reverb, and an EQ. Then we have the second piano that also follows the main piano. For the second piano, I used Vital, which is one of my favorite synths, and the best of it, it's a free synth. The preset I used in Vital is a key station preset with a bit of my own modifications to it. The next element we have is the violins. Violins are not introduced right at the start of the song, but a bit later. So here's a short preview of the violins, with a compressor, reverb, and stereo enhancer. As you can see right now, and as you will notice until the end of this tutorial, I pretty much kept things pretty simple, and I think that is the main reason why I was satisfied with this remix and really happy how it turned out. The next step was the beat, that is a kick and a clap or slap, something like that. The kick contains an EQ and some reverb. The clap also does contain EQ and actually 2 reverbs, so I can feel the sound a bit more. Then we have the sub bass, which follows almost the whole remix. Pretty simple, following the main chords, but is also slowly introduced by an automation, and then follows up the violins as they enter. Then we have something special that's in the background, and that is percussive. For the percussive, I use the sound of a chain. Without the effects, it sounds pretty normal. But while adding the Valhalla, you get a pretty free sound that is, I would like to say, almost from outer space. Along with that, we have some panning left to right. That's pretty much it for the first part. Altogether, it sounds like this. One of the side elements that is used is also white noise, that is made from a triple oscillator and is put in between changes on the song, more or less. And the sound of the white noise is pretty much dictated by the automation that it's made on the EQ. That's one of the variations, and we have a second bigger one here. Another element that is put before the main chorus is also bass, but actually more of a horn, I would say, as you will hear now, also made in Vital. Altogether, that sounds something like this. Then we have an introduction to the main part of the song with some double vocals, violins, and a main bass. The main bass, which I used in this song, is actually made in Serum, and also one of the default presets that I modified in my own way. Sounds pretty sharp. Entering the drop itself, if I could actually call it a drop, you have different kicks and different claps. Also with some reverb on. And altogether the result is this. Next up, it's another peaceful part of the song, just a little bit interchange of elements. Sorry, I forgot, before we carry on, I also forgot that I put a hat down here. Pretty simple, normal closed hi-hat to follow the beat, just with an EQ, so it's sorted out. As the main part of the song ends, we have some fading sub bass and rising violins. Then we are entering the second main part of the song and just straight up crossing into it without much discussion. But the addition here is that we also have some more violins that are an octave higher, I think an octave, maybe even more. So it's, yeah, just an octave higher. The cross in the second main part sounds like this. And with the introduction of the violins. and that's pretty much it. Then the song pretty much fades with the piano ending, with the violins ending, sub bass also ending, and the sugar at the top, or should I say sugar at the end. I used a bit more Valhalla and some vocals cut out from the song to have a pretty nice ending. And so the song is over, the tutorial is over. I would like to thank everybody that watched this tutorial, and I would like to thank everybody that listens to me usually, and everybody that took a listen on my Billie Eilish remix. If you didn't, you can find the link down below or in the video. If you would like to hear more music from me, right now I have a song coming out at the end of the month called Subrealistic. You can find the link also down below and pre-save the song if you wanna. Thank you once again for listening, for watching, and I will see you hopefully or hear you sometime again soon. Bye bye.